I had been battling my weight for years. Yo-yo dieter, would lose the weight and it would come right back on. I was constantly winded, tired, didn't have as much energy as I needed being a teacher and also a mom of 2 little boys. Nothing I tried would work, so a friend of mine told me she had had vertical sleeve gastrectomy and told me about it, and I looked into it and it seemed like the perfect fit for me. During the first weeks after surgery, I lost about 30 pounds, and since that time, I've lost a total of 90 and been able to keep it off. I'm constantly asked, what in the world did you do to lose weight? At first, I was apprehensive about telling anyone that I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, but I did not want to hide that and let anyone miss out that could benefit from it. So I always quickly tell everyone about Dr. Rekas and Manatee Memorial and the wonderful experience I had.
Obesity and extra weight that patients have is a complex problem. It's not just that they're eating too much, it's not just that they're not exercising enough, but it's multiple things. Certain medical problems can affect their weight. So we really make sure that not only do we do surgery on our patients, but we teach them how to eat, what to do before surgery, after surgery. So a lot of what we do as a program and as a surgeon is we do a lot of education. The way we do the surgery is considered minimally invasive or laparoscopic, and that has huge benefits for our patients. Not only are we making smaller incisions to do our surgery, but they have less pain and less recovery. So immediately after surgery, even the hours afterwards, we want our patients up, walking and moving. The faster that they can get up and start moving after surgery, the lesser risk of having blood clots, infections, and problems. So doing this surgery with minimally invasive techniques has changed dramatically in the outcomes, the length of stay, and how quick our patients can get from the hospital back home, back to the regular routine. As a surgeon, it's very gratifying for me because I see my patients come in, and usually when they come to me, they're very frustrated. They've failed numerous weight loss programs. They've been bouncing up and down with their weight. So when we finally get to that day of surgery, it's a long time coming. There's a lot of things that that patient had to do to get to there to qualify, to prove not just to our program, but to prove to themselves that they were ready for surgery. So afterwards, the follow-up care is just as important. We see our patients on a continuing basis, and we really help support and nurture the things that they did to get to the surgery date and also make sure that they have good outcomes. As a surgeon, I'm just not concerned about their outcome immediately after surgery or months after surgery. I really want to make sure that patient is successful 5, 10, 15 years down the road. So we really have a special relationship that we work with our patients, and we have a bond between us, the program, our program director, and the patients. And that's one of the things I think sets our program apart.
I feel that the vertical sleeve gastrectomy and Dr. Rekas and his staff have given me a second chance on life. It's hard to imagine where I would be if I had not done this, and my life has changed for the better in 2 years than I could ever imagine. It's just the best decision I ever made.